Namaste to everyone. I am Yogi Himanshu, founder of Himalayan Yoga Association in 𝘗𝑚𝐴, Uttarakhand, India. I hope that all of you are good, healthy, safe, fit, wherever you are, so your family, friends, society around. So through this video, I want to share a very important message. I want to speak on non-vegetarian diet, its disadvantages in the life, and I will also share my experience, how my life changed, transformed into good after quitting non-vegetarian diet. My life completely changed and got a lot of blessings from the universe after going into pure vegetarian diet, after quitting non-vegetarian diet. Life put me from nowhere to somewhere very special. I come from very, very poor background and didn't have anything, no resources, but after quitting non-vegetarian diet, after coming into yoga, life is completely changed, and I really appreciate whatever is happening today. Vegetarian diet has given me a very depth knowledge about life, clarity to see the life. So I will always support people to go and quit non-vegetarian diet. There are so many disadvantages of non-vegetarian diet. First disadvantage is we do bad karmas, we violate the nature laws, and if we are doing bad karmas, we cannot expect good karmas for oneself. And we have very beautiful saying, as you sow, so you reap. So whatever we sow, we reap that, nothing else. So whatever actions we are making in the present, that makes our future. So it's very important for us to make sure what actions are we performing into mental level, into physical level. Are we harming any being? It's very important for us to be aware of our actions, to be aware of our speech, to be aware of our thoughts, because that makes our next movement. Our present moment makes our next moment. And past gives us an opportunity to improve our present. So the first thing, we are involving ourselves into violence. So if we are involving ourselves into violence, nature is not gonna give us peace, health, or prosperity. It will give us the same thing. That's the law of the nature. So that's the most important thing. So whenever you go into non-vegetarian diet, ask your own self, ask your soul, is it right what I'm doing, or is it wrong? And give yourself some time to understand what your soul says to you. So that's the very important thing. I know it's not easy to quit anything quickly, because I was also a non-vegetarian diet person. I used to eat a lot non-vegetarian diet. So I know it's not an easy task, but we have got one life, a short life, and it is completely up to us how we want to live it. Do we want to live it into a wrong way, or do we want to live it into the right path, the path which is supporting oneself and the whole society around, supporting nature, supporting other beings, because this is not only our home, this is home of so many beings. So therefore it is one of our responsibility, our dharma, to make sure that whatever actions we are performing, they must not hurt any being. And everybody around us should be happy, should be flourishing. So that's the most important point that we should consider before going into non-vegetarian diet. There's also another thing, because a lot of people informed me about it, and I also discussed it with a lot of people. Generally, around 90% of animals have so many viruses and so many diseases that they carry within themselves. So when we consume their meat, when we consume their flesh, so there are about 70 to 80% chances that those viruses and diseases may take place into our body too. Not promptly, but with certain time. It may take 6 months, 1 year, and so this is quite a risk. And even the flesh is 15 days old, 20 days old. There are chances that these viruses may still be alive into that flesh, and that disease may alive into that flesh. So by eating them, we are welcoming all these, viruses and diseases within us to grow. So this is not a good decision. I think even if we use our common sense, it is quite enough to understand it. Then every animal has emotions from its past life, from present life. Emotions they have, pain they have. So when we kill them, when we eat them, we also allow their pain and emotions to take place into our body. And it brings fear, a lot of fear, and unnecessarily we take out that fear into other people. It makes us feel very much guilty, not eligible to be a good person into this society. So this all emotions slowly take place into our body, and if we don't stop this bad diet or unhealthy diet, soon we can end up with something big. So it's really important for all of us to have vegetarian diet. There are also so many disadvantages of non-vegetarian diet, but I think if we even allow ourselves to understand this few basic disadvantages that we have passed you through this video, I think that's quite enough to take ourselves back from non-vegetarian diet. Because nowhere we are helping anything. We are just spreading violence and violence. And that's not the job of human being. Human being is most powerful being in all the beings. He has all the capability. So it's our right to lead our beautiful world in the right way, in the right path. So this is a simple message to all of you, and I would really like if you can quit the non-vegetarian diet and come into the path of yoga, practice yoga, and make yourself physically fit, mentally fit, spiritually fit. Learn how you can take and combine, synchronize your soul, mind, and body. That's what all yoga is about. Synchronizing and making sure that body, mind, and soul are working together, but not separate. So I hope you like this video. It's a small effort to bring some awareness in the society. So thank you so much for giving your time, for listening me. I hope and I wish you a wonderful day, wonderful time. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep practicing yoga. Namaste.